Welcome back to Satisfactory. So now that I've actually unlocked phase 4, completed phase 3, I always forget how cool it is to get these new technologies. So I'm just going to do a quick video here where we're going to try to explain our next steps, right? So we want to get advanced aluminum production because it's going to give us the ability to make oil from pressurized wells. Pretty straightforward. But in order to do that, we have to unlock radios. So we have to come back over here and get to the control systems. So that's what we need to do first. If we unlock this, then we can unlock this, and then we also have to unlock this. But that's kind of an aside. So 3 targeted items. And then we'll also take care of a few things here and there. But to start, let's get this control system thing done. We've got most of that stuff on us. Then we need 200 sheets and 400 casing. I'll buy a little extra.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
I don't care. And then let's get into here. And ship it.
Milestone reached. Several parts more efficient and powerful than the human brain can now be made, to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise encountered in future development efforts. The blender enables you to mix and/or combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes. Most importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be produced and delivered to the space elevator as soon as possible.
Okay. So here's where we made our alumina solution last time. And I think we made a tad of a mistake. Yeah, I only built 12 of these. $12 times 120. Yeah, that's only 1440. We actually want... Uh-oh. Where'd my numbers go? Right, the aluminum belt is 780. And then we could get 300 and 600. I think that was the way I did it. 780 plus 300 plus 600. $1,680. Does that sound right? And then over here, 1680. So 12 times 120, 1440. 1680 minus 1440. So we need 240 more production. So 2 of these just need to double. here's the thing. I need to decide. I could platform on top of this, which has a very particular kind of advantage. But then I don't know for sure how I want to build on top of this. Like, I know I want this to kind of stretch out. Let me... We're going to need a refinery, and then we're going to need a bunch of drone ports. And then we're going to have to get the solution back out here. That's really the problem, is getting the solution out here. So I'm trying to decide, kind of plan where we're going to put. I think we'll refine the solution and the coal kind of in this area. And then the water byproduct we can connect back into there, and then we'll have to decide exactly. We're gonna have to reconnect this water, but that's okay. We'll have to figure that out. But I think this is a good location for a fun, interestingly shaped factory. And technically we only need 8 of these. So it's basically gonna be like a platform, you know? Should I try for that purple? No. If I deal with that purple power slug, I'm just gonna have a bad day. Let's just go. We'll put the infrastructure in, get some power out to this side of the world. We go deeper into the swamp. Ah! Oh my god. Just the existence of seeing a few of the spiders in that cave gave me the creeps. Yeah, that's enough. Let's see, where are we? I put a marker over here. The rustling of the trees are giving me the creeps at this point. I don't think I've ever been over here. None of this looks familiar to me. Rude. Yeah, there's all kinds of crashed freighters and things that I don't exactly recognize. This looks like nitrogen gas. Well, I've obviously been here before because this is empty. Okay, I put this here, but unless there's two of these, I'm going to be glad that I checked my work on this because I could have sworn I thought there was oil out here. This new hover pack distance is extremely generous. Well, I thought there was oil out here, but if there isn't, that changes my plans. I know there's coal. Yeah, I'm right on top of the coal. A lot of good resources out here. Okay, so we got that part knocked out. Or any one of the... Well, no. See, the temptation would be to pick one of these up, but that's going to slow us down because we're going to have to wait for it to come back. I think we should go for this next. Though technically unlocking this would allow us to find the scannable resources that we're looking for. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Ooh, we need a good chunk of wire. We got the other ones done. We're gonna have to buy some radio control units. I will accept the mockery.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Let's grab some wire. I got my drone port blueprint. Problem is, we don't have drones yet. So there's that. Ship it.
Milestone reached. The resource well pressurizer and extractor can harvest nitrogen, crude oil, and water from underground wells. Nitrogen, being a gas, does not need pumps for pipeline transportation. Fix-It does not process most of your metrics, but I do. According to Fix-It predictions, you are exploiting this planet with unexpected efficiency. They did always struggle to see the true potential of things. Nothing about you is unexpected to me, and therefore you are performing exactly as expected.
I kind of want to make a few circuit boards. How many are we consuming here? 25 per minute, and we're making 18. Oh, all right. Well, that explains that. Crude oil just became scannable after all this time? That seems wrong somehow. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of boar. That's what you get. I guess that's what I get. Aha! Oil. This is a hostile land. Good grief. Why won't this planet just let me exploit them without question? Wow, that's a very generous power cable length. A purple power slug with nothing around it? Oh, that's what I thought. Can't be that easy. Uh-oh. Going a little too far. Getting a little off our leash. There's some oil. Ooh, and there's some more right there. Ooh, this isn't even pressurized. Oh, see, I did all that extra pressurized stuff for no reason. I could have sworn there was pressurized oil somewhere around these parts. But the fact that these are not pressurized kind of changes the plan that I would have. Uh-oh. They're trying to tease me with a summer sloop it there. I knew it. Well, what am I thinking here? This could be an interesting place for a kind of a mini fuel factory. And then if I don't care about fully optimizing the fuel, which I obviously don't, we could dilute it and use that to run our drone network. And we could just build that right here. I mean, we've got access to water, we've got access to oil. We still have decent amount of power. Pure, impure, normal, pure. That's a lot of oil. I might want to do more with it than just... I might want to do more with it than just a drone network. Okay. I thought I was already over here. This part of the world's starting to come back to me a little bit. We've got some significant upgrades that we need to pull off before we can even do turbo fuel. I tell you, a good old hyper cannon is just a great way to fly. So I could go for... I thought I had a hard drive that I was meant to pick up, but maybe not. Anything else that's jumping out at me? Nuclear power. I mean, the drone is obvious. Once we get the aluminum, this is going to be obvious. But I think we can wait until we get the actual aluminum for that. I think this is the one we look at next. Oh, can't do it until it's back.
Thank you for your purchase in the Fix It Awesome shop, the best store on the planet.
We ran out of radio control units. So that's going to be a bit of a deal breaker. And we ran out of tickets. Rare. Ow. So I think we're doing okay resetting that plan for the gathering of oil Yeah, I might have done that slightly differently if I had known those were just oil fields. I mean, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Just, I could have sworn I was seeing oil on a pressurized pump. But now we don't have enough tickets to get the radio control units and casings that we need. Let's see, what's our target here? We have 3. Radio, we need 7. Casing, we need 8 total tickets. Now, the sad part is there's probably a storage container somewhere in this world with 8 tickets in it, no problem. That'll get us some tickets. We'll just drop those. How quick are these tickets rolling in? $40K per minute. That seems low. But I guess it's right. This is definitely stuff that we can clean up. We got a massive versatile frame section in our mega factory, so this can go. We're making dismantle crates. Not dismantling anything that we're not making. Or not sinking anything that we're not making. Obviously, you don't want to spend tickets on a thing to turn right around and sink it. Only want to sink stuff that we have easy access to. Pure aluminum ingot. Oddly tempting. We could get rid of silica as part of our production line. 60 scrap becomes 30. Or 90 scrap becomes 60. So we would lose. The aluminum scrap becomes less effective. I don't think I can go for that. It's simpler, but you would lose ingots. Maybe too many ingots. I mean, 90 to 60. So that's what, 2/3? Wait a minute. Where did my hard drive go? Am I experiencing a bug? I scanned that hard drive. Oh, it's over here. Shoo! Forgot about the other tab. Okay, so this one, obviously, we need to get inventory slots. The second tab, man. And then this one. So instead of getting 2/3, you get half. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not great. It does take it down to a smelter. But I think we need more material and less. I'm not really worried about space. So I'm going to rescan that. I already. Oh man, this would have actually been really good. But I don't think we're going to need another flexible framework or versatile framework. So this is probably the one we're going to pick. Heavy encased frame. This takes the screws out of the mix. Puts in concrete. Results in more frames. I mean, I'm all about more frames. Heavy modular frame, 3 on the belt. This one's 1 on the belt. Yeah, I like that recipe actually. Radio is really expensive. Casing is cheap though. Hey, exactly 8. Cool.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
I'm obviously not bothered by that, but you can keep letting me know. I'm tempted to toss some of these in the sink, but first let's unlock the drones. And we shall ship it.
Milestone reached. Drones provide automated low-capacity aerial transport between drone stations. Stations need to be supplied with any kind of fuel for the drones to function. Fix-It had several restrictions in place prohibiting creative use of drones. I have since removed those because I think no pioneer would ever misuse Fix-It property right under their noses. Especially since everything is recorded.
Everything's recorded. All right, we got high-speed connectors. You know, we can theoretically just kind of bang out a few of these. That's what the crafting bench is for, right? Takes a while to make a high-speed connector. So my thought right now is we'll pump that oil. We'll make it into... Can I make radios as well? Oh, I actually can. We'll make it... Oh, but that's taking casings. Think about that for a second. We need 2 of these in order to make... Yeah, we need 1 more casing. Because you need 2 drone ports to at least move the coal out. Well, that's the idea though, right? Oh, wait. Well, if I really want this right now being the next episode, I could build 2 of these. Can I make casing? No. I need ingots. Of course, if I could make casings, I could probably not have to go through all this. You need 2 drone ports, right? 1 on each side. So my thought is, what I could do is I could build a place for the coal, because we need the coal to turn the aluminum solution into scrap. In order to get the coal to the aluminum refinery, we're going to use drones. In order to do that, we need 2 drone ports. So I'm just trying to make sure that we have... Oh, short on high-speed connectors. Oh, wait, we're short on quick wire of all things? We're just using it faster than it can be uploaded. We need 16 of these. Oh, I just threw away a whole bunch of modular frames, sadly. there should be a pretty good chunk of frames to be had. Right about here. Or not? That's surprising. Oh, they're not fully connected. What am I looking for? All right, encased beams. Let's grab some encased beams so we can kind of slide this in here. We're right at an hour, so we're going to call it here in a second. Just want to make sure we have the encased beams to make as many frames as we need at the very least. Okay. Heavy frames collected. What was it? The quick wire. we might be okay on that now. Let's see what we'll just slide in here. We're not uploading fast enough. I feel obligated to get this completed so we have the plan ready to go for next time. Oops. I meant to go over there and get quick wire. I hit that thinking about resources and I immediately shifted over to plastic. Need aluminum sheets, huh? Where's this dismantle crate? I'm gonna find that dismantle crate, then we're gonna call it. Now that we have everything we need. Oh, that's right. There's a giant crate over here full of stuff. Okay, let's call it right there. Lots of technological progress. We set ourselves up to finish the next step in the aluminum factory. What we'll do is we'll dump out the water from this step back into the original. It's all clogged up right now because our aluminum solution isn't being used. So we'll have to get those 4 pipes over here and into here. Then we'll fully support it into the water. And we'll be pretty close to done as far as that goes. I might want to move this. Let me remind myself by deleting that I want to move that out. Maybe more than one. I might want to go out like that and start here. But we'll deal with that in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. This is really bothering me. I'll try to leave that tree alive if I can. We'll see you next time.